Hey, so I usually cook a brisket in a full packer, the flat and the point all together, but today I want to try something a little different where I am going to cut the brisket into 4 separate pieces and see how this cooks and how it shortens the time of it. Now, believe me, this was very difficult to do, to slice a brisket like this. It just seems so weird and nothing that I've done before, but I kind of want to do a little test here and see how quick that can cook. And if there's more flavor, being that you can get seasoning and maybe create more bark around the entire brisket. So I'm going to do this one this way. I also have another packer here that I'm going to cut this off, make this into beef jerky or crisps, and I'm going to cook the point on that one. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll see what happens here, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit. All right, so I have the briskets all cut up, seasoned, salt, pepper, garlic, and then I use a homemade rub that is paprika, sugar, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and some sriracha seasoning. So these are gonna go in. This one's still partially frozen. These 3 are all thawed out and ready to go. I'm gonna go toss those on the smoker, and I'll catch up with you then. So I have them all on the smoker now. I have the point, and then the other brisket broken up here. The other half is inside. I'm gonna make that into brisket chips. Put these on here. We're cooking at 300 today. I usually cook at about 250, but we're gonna throw these on here and see how long they can take. It is 9:30 right now, so hopefully they take only about 6 to 8 hours, and we'll see. We'll go from there. Catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hey, so it's about 3:30 here. These have been on for about 6 hours. I came out about an hour ago to wrap them in foil. I do the foil boat method, and this is what they're looking like. Not looking too bad at all for just 6 hours in. I'm going to probe these here just to see kind of what we're rocking at. 177. This is pretty tight still. Yeah, that's tight. That's still pretty tight as well. That's pretty soft. It's getting there. So these will likely need another hour or two. So I'll take these off when they're ready. I'll rest them in the oven for a little bit, and we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, so I finally took the briskets off. They took 8.5 hours exactly. So this shortened the cook time on the briskets from anywhere from 4 to 6. I've had some briskets take upwards of 20 hours. So you can finish a brisket in 8.5 hours if you do it this way. Here they are. Super pillowy, like... And I'm going to put them in the oven here. I'm going to let them rest for another few hours. You could let them sit out on the counter for 30 minutes and dig right into them. I'm going to let them sit for a while. I'll dig into one a little later. When I do that, I'll show you what they look like. And yeah, hopefully they turn out as good as the other ones do. But we will see. They look very similar. Usually when you rest them a little bit, they will get a little darker and create a little bit more of that dark bark look. But we'll put them in the oven, let them rest, and we'll catch up with you when they're ready. Hey, so I'm finally ready to dig into these briskets here. They've been resting for about 2.5 hours, I'd say. So I'm going to take a little piece of this point, or this flat here. I'll open this up. As you can see, there is just tons of moisture and rendered fat in there. I'll take this out here, and it's just it's leaking. So I'll put this one here. Get some cross shots of this. Bark is great. I'll get a piece of the point here as well. There's the flat. You got a decent little tiny smoke ring here. Nothing too crazy, but the fat's nice and rendered. Here's the point. Also full of that rendered fat and stuff like that. Just put this off to the side. You can see, like, it just pulls apart like nothing. Yeah, that's good. Not as much smoke flavor as if it were to go another 4, 5, 6 hours, but it's really good. Here's more. This just turned out really well. If you're kind of, maybe not in a pinch, but you're looking like, turned out well. Every little piece here is great. I will let this rest a little bit longer. I'll likely eat this stuff here, and yeah, fill up on this, and we'll catch up with you guys in another one. Take care.